we mentioned earlier about, having men around you, and I think some of the ladies who have fathers, they don't feel comfortable saying, Dad, what you think of this guy, or this is what, but we need to utilize the resources that we have. If you have a father, hey, Dad, I want you to meet this guy. Tell me what you think about him. I'm going to bring him over for dinner. Because some dads they're disconnected. They may not feel as comfortable as they should assuming that role. So ladies who have those options available to them, you got to pull on that resource. You got a brother that love you. You got an uncle. You got a pastor, that love you. And most importantly is to get in his word for yourself so that you can recognize these traits. And so when you see them, you know what to stay away from, you know what to embrace. So I just felt the need to drop that little game in there for y'all, so y'all can, use the resource that you have at your advantage. Because I just think a lot of women don't take advantage or don't realize how fortunate they are to have men around them who can see things that they may not be able to see.
Right. Yes, that's definitely true. Definitely true.
Yeah.
You need to use those resources. And a lot of times you neglect that resource, and you find yourself, because what usually happen, T? Now watch this. This is what usually happen. Instead of going to that dad, that stepdad, that uncle, that big brother, that whoever that they know have wisdom and that can help guide them in this very important matter of helping them choose the right man. And what usually happens is they go on their own and then they choose the wrong one, and instead of utilizing the resources they have, but then when they start smacking her around or doing something or treating her bad, who do they call?
And they call on us. Now we gotta come
they call
clean
the people
it up.
that they should have called before.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
Who would have told them, like, nah, that guy, he in the streets, nah, they would have told them, they would have told you before, got deep in the hole, if you utilize that resource. That, especially if people that, love you and care about you and have the right wisdom, and they're not just so gone and stuck on themselves that they actually utilize the principles of the word, to make their standard or their, of what, their compass about, hey, think about these things. You could be prevented. It's almost like having a mechanic. You go and you picking out a used car, and you live with a mechanic. You better take him with you to look at that engine before you buy it.
Exactly.
Next thing you know, you on the road, you're on the side of the road. You know what I mean? Like, nah, you don't want to do that. Use your resources.
Yeah.
Use the resources you have around.
Man, that's something that's so, I'm pretty sure y'all did this too. When you buy a house, you have you have an inspector come out.
Oh yeah.
Before you buy that house, they come out and appraise it.
You have to have an inspector. They're not even gonna give you a loan unless you have one.
You see what I'm saying? Because the bank is like, wait a minute, I need to know what I'm giving you money on to purchase. You know what I mean? So I'm saying that to say that every major decision that you make in life, that there's somebody who should be inspecting the decision that you about to make. Let me look at the expert who can give you an expert opinion of the decision that you about to make. And we need to apply that across the board to everything.
Especially the most important things.
Especially the most important. The Bible says, consider God in all your ways and he'll direct your path. So he's really the inspector in our lives, besides the people that we're discussing, fathers, brothers, and males. But most importantly, hey, God, reveal this person's heart to me. Show me if they really care about me. Show me if this is the person for me. And when you get that answer, you better believe that is true. Don't sit there and be like, maybe I'm hearing. You sure, God? Maybe I'm hearing that wrong. Maybe it's me. Maybe my thoughts. No. You saw what you saw.
You getting at something, T.
Yeah.
Because it just reminded me of something, of a quality that a lot of women, they have. They believe that they can change somebody. They believe that, watch this. I can watch this. He don't take out garbage. Watch what I do.
I'm going to make him. I can get him to do it.
Okay. Here's an old Captain Saver note.
Yeah. Yes.
You cannot
Yeah.
You cannot, you're never going, listen, if the man is not self-motivated, it's not going to turn out right for you. It's nothing you can put in him, nothing you can do, nothing you can say. You could be positive and do, just doing your thing, but that should be to encourage him, to strengthen him and to have, to keep him grounded. But if he don't have any ground already, then there's no groundedness to it.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's not in the ground at all. You can't help ground. You can't put him in the ground. Like, he got to already be there, and then you helping him in the ground.
Yeah.
Not, like some women think they just can change you, like can change. I mean, not through their, like it doesn't, if he don't already have that in them, you can't make an apple seed a strawberry seed. If it's an apple seed, it's an apple seed. What's in him is going to come out. And that's something that the Lord has to do. That's not, you ain't going to be able to do it.
Yeah. I mean, God gave us dominion over the earth, but he didn't give us dominion over each other. So once we understand that I can't, and that's the pridefulness and haughtiness of some of the women, because they have so much pride and belief in themselves that they believe that they can change the mindset of a person.
He
ain't never had a woman like me.
Yeah, not like me. Watch what I do.
Wait till I get him.
I'm gonna get. He doing this and he doing that, and you know what I'm saying? Watch what I do. Okay, you keep thinking that.
They're pulling you down.
There you go.
You trying to pull him up, and he pulling you down. You know what I mean? So
before the fall,
there you go.
It's coming.
Yeah,
you may be that pride of that extra pride that brought him down.
Exactly.
You have belief, and you have a desire for the best of the individual, but that individual got to have something in themselves that want that. This is one thing to believe in somebody who's striving and making it, just having a ride. That's different.
Right.
Be at their back. That's a whole nother conversation. Somebody who's, they're making all the right decisions, they're doing things, they're trying their best, they have the right spirit, the right mindset, the right focus and drive. They just need that extra. That's totally different than somebody who's just opposite of what you want and you just want to change them. Nah.
Well, yeah.
Forget about it.
Yeah, it's over with. Yeah, I agree with that, D. That's a good point.